Hello, welcome to From the Tips. I'll be your voiceover host for the first few holes because that guy you see trying to rip a driving iron off the first tee forgot to turn the audio on with his microphone. So you can see him here talking to the camera like, he doesn't look like an idiot because he forgot his microphone. But anyway, today we are out at the Duke's St. Andrews course. Beautiful course. Playing the front nine, trying to shoot the best score that I can from the back tees out here. All right, so my tee shot ended up in the rough over here. Didn't go very far, kind of a toe-y shot. So just a layup here, aiming for the middle of the fairway. I think that tracer's a little off because it ended up a little bit left here. It just kind of in the left rough, just by that bunker. Still safe, totally fine. Anyway, third shot in, still have a decent ways in. I believe it was a 6-iron. Hit this one pretty well. A little draw up there. That was the first kind of good golf swing of the day for me, which is really all I was looking for here on the first hole. Obviously want to try to get a par or a birdie, but having not warmed up and first swings of the day, just trying to find a golf swing for the day. So this putt, a little left, but good for speed, so left me with this little tap in and even par through one. Second hole, 451-yard par 4. Just a 3-wood off the tee. There was some trouble up there that I really didn't want to take a chance of getting into with the driver, especially since I hadn't hit driver yet today. So just a 3-wood, middle of the fairway. I have a long shot in here. I remember pulling a 5-iron thinking, let me just punch this one up there. I want to say it was around 200 yards in, maybe a little bit less. Just trying to do a little punch shot. And I ended up coming up a bit short. Should not be a particularly difficult up and down though. Pretty straightaway chip shot. I left a little warm-up shot in just because otherwise one of you would have commented, what about the pitch mark? Did he hit this twice? No, I just took a divot on a practice swing, so sorry about that. Anyway, pretty straightforward chip shot here. You would definitely not expect me to blade this over the green, which is exactly what we did. Love that for us. Anyway, left here with another chip shot. I'm playing with Seb and Tony. We had a little friendly match going on here. So I was playing against them. I had beat them in a match the day before, but today was not starting off particularly well for me. Anyway, this putt right here was for a bogey. Missed that. Thankfully, I tapped this little double bogey putt in here. So 2 over through 2, not the start we're looking for. Third hole, 171-yard par 3. I remember pulling a 7-iron and thinking, hit a little punch shot here. But it was cold that day, and I was still not totally warmed up, so my little punch shot ended up coming up short. So landed just short of the green in the rough. Not a terrible shot, I just kind of judged it wrong. But what I also decided to do is get a little B-roll of Seb and Tony hitting because of the match we were playing. I was just going to include that in the video. And what ended up happening is pretty cool because got to see Seb make his first hole-in-one ever. It went straight into the hole. If you've ever wondered what a silent hole-in-one celebration looks like, well, here you go. Tragically, the audio still wasn't working, but we were all very, very hyped for that. So pretty cool to see. And I just left the camera rolling here so that we could get the whole drive up and we'd have evidence of the whole thing since I didn't actually film it go in. Again, didn't really expect a hole-in-one, but yeah, it was definitely pretty sweet to see. And really cool for Seb. The course ended up giving him the flag from that hole as a little commemorative thing for him. So it was fun to be a part of, fun to watch it happen. And he really, it flew straight in. This is not one of those where it hit, landed up, rolled in. This is a slam dunk hole-in-one. I think it's probably your dream scenario where you can watch it go in. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. So as you can see when I walk up here to the cup, it just took a chunk out of the side of it. Just absolutely torched the hole. But Seb was so hyped. Really hyped for his Takomo 8-iron, 101T 8-iron that he used here at the Duke. So really, really cool to be a part of, really cool to see. Even though we were playing a match against each other, they were already beating me. And, 9-iron, I apologize. Thought it was an 8. It was a 9. Yeah, they were already beating me. So at this point, I thought, well, they're probably going to take the dub today. But if you got to lose, this is definitely the way to lose. Anyway, back to me. I still have to play after this. This chip shot is another example of something that has changed since this video. I was just getting so into out with an open face on my chip shots. Everything was going out to the right. So it was really, really unfortunate. Like it led to a lot of really poorly played chip shots, which left longer putts like this for par, which I ended up missing. And so then I'm looking at 3 over through 3 after the guys I'm playing with just dunked a hole in one. So yeah, not the best start to this from the tips, but I am still excited for Seb, and I figured out the microphone.
What do you do now, right? You just watch a dude hit a hole in one on a par 3 on the 3rd hole, and you still have, what, 15 holes of golf left? All right, well, only 6 holes of golf left here. Par 4. I'm gonna hit driver out here, mostly just so I can swing the driver, not trying to crush it, just trying to get down and through the ball. Kind of the key with the driver for me. Stay down and through. Don't really stress too much. If I do that, it doesn't tend to move a ton right or left, so that's what we're gonna try to do. Oh no. We're gonna hit another one. That is that cold, stiff swing that I was afraid of. It's the reason I hadn't pulled driver yet. Love that. Okay, hitting 3. Now I got that out of the way, I don't have to worry about it, you know? And I can do that. Which is hit really well. On the left side, might have made it into a bunker though. All right, this is the part where I realized that the microphone was not connected properly for that hole in one and for a bunch of other footage. And you've just been hearing a voiceover. So very sorry about that. Technical problems, gonna try to be checking that. It's just a setting with the camera with the microphone. I just did not check it and bad. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to find this drive, which I really hope didn't creep into this bunker. All right, I've got 146 or so, something like that, 148 out of this sand. It's more like mud. Not mud, but like it's really, really wet sand. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is actually catch it pretty clean. And I'll hit a 9-iron up there, hopefully. If I get on the green, that'd be awesome from here, so. Thanks.
Love a shot.
Thank you. Super long putt for bogey. This is a lag putt at best. I thought that had to go right to left a touch. It was straight as an arrow. Did not move an inch. All right, nice little double. All right, I gotta start playing just better, smarter, more confident golf. This is the type of round where at this point I'd start feeling pretty, I don't know, not confident, pretty bad. So just trying to avoid that. Hit a good tee shot out there. It's not a long par 4. I mean, it's 370 from back here, but you know, just put something out there, give myself a chance. Try to turn the rest of this 9 holes around a little bit. It's a touch heavy, so it's really not getting close to that bunker, but totally fine. All right, I'm starting to warm up a little bit. It's starting to warm up a little bit more out here. So just trying to get a little more amped up than I have been so far. So I have to, because I got to get aggressive with some of these golf swings. 187 yards into the flag from where I am in the fairway, left side of the fairway. Looks like bunker short primarily, so I definitely want to be err on the side of a little bit long of the screen and left. So 187, probably going to hit a 6-iron. Just really kind of go after a 6-iron, and I think that should be up there. It's right, just right for the flag. I don't know. Ooh, that's on the green, just right at the flag. Great roll. What a putt. Yeah, easy game, right? Easy game. Jeez. Glad I beat these guys yesterday. Yes, I'm gonna leave that in the video. Because that's not happening today. All right, for birdie. It's a good roll. We'll take a par though. Kind of stops the bleeding a little bit, hopefully. Seb, the whole celebration was silent. They couldn't hear you talking, didn't know what you were saying. So first hole in one ever, yeah?
Yeah, first hole in one.
At the Dukes, and they're gonna give you the flag, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's incredible.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
It was so cool.
Amazing shot.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad it happened against me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Does it mean more, Seb? Does it mean more because it was against me? This is the special cart path to the black tee. Because again, it's way back here in the middle of nowhere and nobody uses it except for me today. All right, you can't really see from this tee, but it's 570 something yard par 5. Pretty much straight down there. Yeah, I'm just honestly aiming right down the fairway and trying to put a good swing on it. Last drive that I hit felt really good. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. And actually, from back here, the sign says 596 yard par 5. So that's a bit of a monster. That is hit quite well. We'll take it. This trip, I feel like my game has actually been in a really good place, or it's gotten to a really good place overall. And so it's feeling good today. Obviously, the scores aren't really reflecting that yet, but overall, I feel like it's in a good spot. I finally have a putter now that I feel pretty confident with, which is something I haven't felt in a while. Flipping the camera over so we can give a close up to this guy. Look at that. That's a big slug. Anyways. Oh man, I'm torn. 270, 280 into this flag. Tempted to rip 3-wood. I don't think it gets there. In fact, I'm pretty much positive it doesn't get there. But also brings in a lot of bunkers. But if I just lay up, I can lay up to a good number. I can't hit driver off the deck. Never done it successfully. Got to work on that so I can get Instagram famous. I guess I'm gonna rip a 3-wood because why not? Oh no, it didn't. I slipped. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Good angle.
My foot just went woo. Boom. After a very lucky 3-wood that definitely should have ended up like out in this junk that you can't even see that's just to my right. We're okay. 70 yards or so. Just gonna hit a punch 56 up there. Just trying to fly it in a little lower. Couple of skips, stop, that type of thing. Greens are soft, so. Oh no. What was that? That was so bad. What was I doing? I just shot right. I don't even think it was a shank. I think I just literally kept the face open. Wow, that was terrible. Just off the green here, I know the play is to putt it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna overthink this. Just gonna putt this. Nothing has broken that much today. It just seems like it's all pretty straight. Oh, you gotta hit it harder than that. It's better than I would have chipped it. All right, here we go for par. Let's go. All right, if y'all have watched many of these videos, you know that I don't make too many of those putts. I tend to miss those. Got a new putter, and obviously it's probably mostly mental, but there's a lot more confidence when I stand over those putts that the ball's gonna go kind of where I want it to. So that has been a huge change this trip. I literally got the putter yesterday, and I putted significantly better yesterday. And so far today, I am feeling pretty confident with it. So got another par. We've got a couple holes left. This course is genuinely stunning. Tough, but stunning. So very, very excited to be out here at the Dukes, St. Andrew. So just a special place. All right, try to get the camera a little higher so you can get an idea of just how beautiful this next hole is. Dogleg right, there's a bunker down here on the right side that I believe is basically the target line. You want to go over that bunker. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, is try to aim at that right side of the fairway. Maybe try to take it over that bunker. I got flippy and saved that shot. I absolutely got like flippy with my hands and saved that shot middle of the fairway. I'm feeling largely warmed up. It's downwind, and I think 145 is to the center. So yeah, I like it. Just a good solid pitching wedge. Oh no. It's just like a weak fadey shot. It's gonna be short. Oh no, that's on the green. Yeah, I'll take that as a miss. That was fantastic. Woo! Too much good pace. Just read that last putt entirely wrong. Smashed it through any break potentially. So let's see if we can clean up a par here. That'd be good. Look at that. Thanks. Okay, we have a very, very long par 3. The thing here, the tag says 250 yards from these back tees, and it's uphill. So, monster golf hole. I'm gonna try to rip a 2-iron, and I don't even know where it's gonna go. I just feel like I'm gonna need this to get up that way, and then we'll see from there. Yeah, that's like way short. I hit that quite hard, and it is very short. Jeez, this is a brutal hole. All right, a little layup on a par 3 there. This is a tough golf hole. I think if it was like dry and warm, you know, that lands a little further up, maybe kicks forward, but it's wet, so that landed here and ended up here. So it's a tough golf hole for sure. Stop rolling. That's not bad. All right, have this putt for par. It's got to go right to left. I just have no idea how much. It feels like it's going to go more than any of the putts so far today. I don't know why though. Ooh, it does break more. Wow, that rolled out a bunch. It's a good par on a short par 4. Overall, I feel like I've played some decent golf today. You know, one of the double bogeys was just the first driver swing of the day, and I just chicken winged it. Just terrible swing. So, you know, I feel pretty good about it overall. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Obviously, you got to see the silent reaction to a hole-in-one. That was just funny. Crazy golf hole. All right, the last here, the 9th is. No, I'm not going to order food. The 9th is a 300 and, that's going to be 400 and something from that tee. Yard par 4. I think it's honestly just driver, smack it out there. Hopefully have a short club in. All right, I've got a little bit of a sinking feeling that I've got the wrong target line in mind, but I'm not really sure. I'm just going to aim this down the fairway, hit it, and as long as I hit a good drive, wherever it ends up is going to be okay. I just never played this course before, so I think I know where I'm aiming, but I could also be aiming at like a, you know, 220 carry into the rough. See, that was hit phenomenally well. Oh no, and that's perfect. Okay, cool. Whoo! All right, last iron shot in here. It's 165. Says it's playing 173 up the hill. Can't really tell if there's much wind. I think the pin is more in the back because it's 150 to the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit a good 8 iron, and it should get me on the green at least. If I really get a hold of it, it should get back to the pin. So that's kind of the idea. It's on the green. We'll see how close or not close it is. Okay, well, super long birdie putt here. Well done, Tony. This is just to smack it that way, and hopefully you guess the pace right. Uphill. Not really gonna think too much about it because I feel like it's gonna go right to left a bit. It's gonna go right to left a lot. Good for speed though. All right, this putt here to finish with a par. Pretty much straight it looks like. So that's how we're gonna play it. There we go. Got a par here on the last. That's it for From the Tips. Shout out Sebastian for a hole-in-one. Wild. Peanut Gallery's over here clapping along to that really, really exciting par. Yep, there's Matt, Alex, Jonas, Osi. Everybody's over there. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.